Welcome in to Uncle AB. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Got more good stuff to come. Make sure you subscribe. Click that button. Today's show, we're going to be talking about a video that has gone viral today about a young lady who tried to steal a guy's Trump hat off his head while they were running through the subway. Now they're talking about something. They're arguing back and forth on the train. We can see the guy with the red MAGA hat there, and clearly, this guy looks like a normal dude. I mean, he might even be, I don't know, Hispanic or something. I don't know. But he's getting shouted down by this lady who seems to be of a Democratic or liberal persuasion. And there she goes after him, folks. She's going after him. He's got the hat. He's holding the hat out. Whoa! She takes a dive. Did you see that? I haven't seen someone bit it that hard since Kamala Harris's campaign. I mean, talk about tanking it, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think they were talking about on the subway? The price of eggs, maybe? Talking about the gallon of gas? Was that what they were shouting about? I don't know. But those young people, they're much too young to be taking things that seriously. Anything you want to say about the video, Fiona, before we move on to the next? You think maybe she ever participated in the presidential physical fitness challenge?
Maybe she should do Pilates. Everyone start a GoFundMe for this lady so she can afford Pilates classes.
Yes, start a GoFundMe for her so she can build a hot yoga studio.
And she could put her GMO eggs in her protein shakes with her
that's a good idea.
Firefly powder, all of that.
Yeah, I hear that's what a real popular shake that the kids are doing nowadays. Yes. Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily comedy, but it's pretty funny. Back when I first started going to church, young Adam would sit there. My mom would take me to these different church services and stuff like that. There would be a time of fellowship, where they would be, people would say hi to each other. And now we're going to take a time to get to know your neighbor. You go shake hands with your neighbor, shake hands with the guys in the pew next to you, the ladies in the pew next to you, whatever. I'm 15. This is an opportunity for me to try to do something fun, maybe get a reaction out of people. Maybe I'm a little bit bored that morning. So I decided I'm going to take a whole glob of lotion out of my mom's purse, and I'm going to put it on my hand. So it's nice and globby and greasy. One of those lotions that's kind of cheap, it's kind of greasy or whatever. And then I would just, with a straight face, just go start shaking people's hands. Oh, nice to meet you this morning. Yeah, good to meet you. And I'd try to hold it there, and I'd kind of look in their eye, look at their face and see their reaction. It's like,
oh my God, what is on this kid's hand?
But yeah, that's just, I don't know. That's just a little side story about growing up in the church and some of the different things that I would do that were not necessarily such a good idea. I probably scared some people away. It might have been like some families like first time at the church and they're going through a hard time. And there it is, this weird 15-year-old kid shaking their hand with like a glob of lotion on it. I don't know. In hindsight, maybe not the best. So I got my sunglasses on so I can talk about dating. Nobody can see me. I'm in my own special place right now. Dating's just weird. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like a friend of mine, he always used to basically date people and try to help them out, He would always try to help out animals too. He had such a big heart. This guy was an amazing guy, right? But he had the worst ideas. One time there was a raccoon that was at his apartment complex, and he felt bad for the raccoon. He found it in the trash, and he decided to take this raccoon into his apartment and feed it and nourish it back to health or whatever he was doing. But he quickly found out that at the end of the day, the raccoon was just a raccoon, and it bit him, and that was the end of the raccoon. I think there's a lesson in here. I'm all for having relationships or meeting people that we're all not perfect. But if you find yourself in a situation where you're dating the raccoon, just remember at the end of the day, they're a raccoon and they're going to act like a raccoon. Uncle Adam out. I'm spanked.